everybody, and welcome to Marchant Chevrolet. My name's Chad with Charleston Car Videos. Today I'm proud to bring you the beautiful yet sporty 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 with the 6.2 liter V8 under the hood. Today we'll be taking a look at this car, exterior, interior. We'll crank it up, we'll listen to the exhaust, the motor, and see just how amazing this vehicle is. You know, when I came here today and pulled into the car lot and seen this gorgeous red hot Camaro ZL1, I just knew this was the vehicle to get on camera today on this beautiful Saturday, August 18th, 2018. So, with no further ado, let's get started. So right now I'm at the rear of the vehicle, and we're gonna go ahead and crank the car up remotely with this key fob here. Now the reason why I'm in the back instead of the front, because I'm usually at the front of the vehicle when I do remote start, the reason I'm at the back is because I want you to hear the exhaust and what it sounds like when we crank it up. It does sound good. Probably one of the best sounding exhaust systems I've heard on an American muscle car, as in a stock exhaust OEM than I've ever heard. I mean, seriously, the Mustang does not sound this good right here, I promise you that. So anyways, let's go ahead and lock the car up. There's your horn. Let's hold this down. Here we go. Oh man, doesn't that sound good? It does. And we'll get in a minute and we'll rev it up and let you hear all that stuff. But let's go ahead and start making our way to the front of the vehicle. Now, one thing that I like about the exhaust back here is it's a quad exhaust. So basically you got two pipes on the left, two pipes on the right, equaling 4, which is quad, of course. And you can see the little holes down there in the exhaust pipes. I guess it gives it that little baffle or whatnot. Again, I'm no complete expert on these vehicles, but I'll do the best I can while going around this car, looking at it today. Now, the ZL1, I love the spoiler on the back. It's nice and clean. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's got a backup camera, of course. It's got the black Chevy emblem back there, and then it's got that ZL1 badge right there that just, man, it really stands out, doesn't it? Now, I did a video last year of a black Camaro. I don't think it was a ZL1. I think it was an SS versus the Chevy Corvette. And to be honest with you, I was really kind of leaning more towards the Camaro, if I could have bought one, than the actual Corvette. I don't know, to me, something about this car right here I like more than the Corvette. And I love the Corvette, no doubt. I mean, my mom had 8 of them, and we are a Corvette family. But something about this right here just really looks aggressive and just really muscly looking. Anyways, that's just my thoughts. But the front end, let's go ahead and lay the tripod down, take a look. My goodness, what a wide car, right? It sure is wide. And you'll see on the bottom here, you have, I guess you call it maybe like a diffuser. Some like to call it like part of a lip kit or ground effects kit or something like that. But it really sits extremely low to the ground. The grill, it's like a honeycomb grill, but like an XXL honeycomb grill. I mean, just look how big the openings are and spread out. Now, one thing that I noticed today earlier, before I started even filming this car, I walked up to the car and I looked at that Chevy emblem and I noticed something different about it. And I don't know if this has something to do with it being a ZL1, or is it something that just for some reason wasn't installed by the technicians? I don't know. But the Chevy logo, and we'll move closer here in a minute, but the Chevy logo is actually hollow. It has no emblem on it. It just goes straight through. And something about that, I think that is supposed to be like that. So anyways, you do have LED lights up front. You can see you got, boom, the LEDs right down in there. Then you have LED daytime running lights right up in there. So it looks really, really aggressive. I mean, this definitely looks like it wants to eat a raccoon or even a small animal or big animal coming down the road. I mean, it's like, ooh, man, if this car were coming up behind you while driving down the interstate or whatever, it's like, move out the way, I'm rolling through, and I want to fly past you. It just looks so fast, even while sitting here in the parking lot. Then the hood, right? Check that out. Isn't it beautiful? Oh man, I love it. I really do. I love how the black right there and just how it's just designed, and just look how beautiful that is. Man, words don't even express how beautiful the whole car is. It really doesn't. Man, it is just amazing. And you know, I don't even know the price on it yet. I haven't even looked at the window sticker up there yet. You know, I want to show y'all this as I'm seeing it for my own first time. Again, I've never been inside a ZL1. I've never driven one. I've never even reviewed a ZL1 yet. This is the first time, and this is kind of like my reaction to it. So the next thing that really stands out a lot on this car is the wheels. You know, rims are a very important part of a vehicle, and if you don't have the right looking wheels on your car is just not going to look right. And Chevrolet did an amazing job of finding the perfect rim to go on this particular car here. I mean, I love the design. Oh man, I love how they're just open like that. You can see the rotors, you can see those massive 4-piston calipers, and it kind of flows with the front grille, how it's big and opened up as well. You do have Goodyear tires. They are 20-inch rims with a 285. I think I got that right. Yeah, 285/30 ZR tire. And again, those big silver 4-piston calipers back there, they're 5-lug, and there's not a whole lot of wheel well gap, so that makes it look even better. Now, I know some people will buy this car and they will probably put some kind of suspension on it and lower it down a little bit more. And I tell you, it'll look good if it's lowered down even more, but I will tell you one thing, it already is extremely low to the ground. So if you dropped it down another 1.5 inches, 2 inches, you're sitting on the concrete. And you got to be careful driving a car like that, because you're going to have to be driving sideways, going over speed bumps, and pulling up into your driveway at your house and all that. Now, it does have a sunroof up top. It's got a shark fin on the back. Of course, the back tires are going to be wider than the front tires, and they look a little thicker. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. They're still Goodyears. They're the Goodyear Eagle F1s. And you got a 305. Wow. A 305, but still a 30 series with a 20 in the back. So definitely, of course, going to be wider tires in the back. Oh boy, what a beauty, right? Man, this is a great review today on Charleston Car Videos. I am so excited to see this car here at our dealership. Anyways, let's take the camera off the tripod and let's start getting in a little more in depth. All right, everybody, before we get inside the cars, I'm actually going to take the car and drive it over there to the other side of the store so we can rev it up. We got customers in the showroom right now, so I'm trying to be respectful to our salespeople, managers, and customers. Even though they probably would love hearing the sound of this engine, still want to take it on the side of the building over there to rev it up, because I know y'all going to want to hear it. But this is your trunk back here, pretty decent size. You know, I've always said with the Camaro that right around here, it's, you know, it's not the biggest opening. You know, it would be a little tough getting some golf club bags or something big back here. But once you get inside, it is a pretty deep trunk going back to the back seats. I mean, look how far that goes back. You also have, let's see what this stuff is here. I'm trying to see what exactly that is, and I really don't know what it is, but I think that has something to do with transport. All this plastic stuff, something to do with transport items. Anyway, they got on here the owner's manual thing. It says high performance owner manual supplement, huh? Wow, that's interesting. Anyways, is there a spare tire anywhere under here? I don't know. We're going to find out right now. And yeah, I didn't think there was a spare tire. So, I mean, it does got a few things back there, but no spare tire, okay? Again, this is a race car. Who wants a spare tire? That's more weight added onto the vehicle, right? At least that's what some of y'all would say. You do have a little bit of sound deadening right there. You got a little glow-in-the-dark thing with a little guy there, like looks like he's running out the back of the car. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to fit back in there. So, but by law, I believe you have to have that back there. Third brake light. Ooh, it's hot. Man, that red gets hot. Anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and hop in. Here's the price. Well, there it is right there, bolt in front of you. MSRP is $67,680. 98 over invoice is $66,374.06. So anyways, even a brand new car like this is $98 over the factory invoice. Here's our key right here. Pretty nice looking key, right? Let's go ahead and unlock. The key was in my pocket, and for some reason it wasn't recognizing it. I don't know why, but anyways. Another thing that's kind of cool about the Camaro, especially this one, is look at this. Red seatbelt. Nice. I like that. Thank you, Chevrolet. I really do like that. I don't know if they do that on any of the other ones, but this red one here, That is looking great. That is just something, just little things like that, the little fine details they pay attention to that make it so much nicer. Along with the stitching, you know, your door panel here has got suede, more nice stitching there. You know, you got hard plastic here, hard plastic there, kind of a polished, you know, brushed aluminum look. Bose stereo, memory seats, power door locks, power windows, one-touch settings, power mirrors, trunk button there, more suede here, suede here. So anyways, cubby hole spot there, tiny little cubby hole there. Camaro here, and at nighttime it does have ambient lighting on there that lights up. Power seat, no lumbar support that I can see, but a beautiful seat made by Recaro. So this is definitely a upgraded version of the Camaro for sure, as a lot of y'all already know. I like how it's red back there. I love the logo and just how it's, you know, it's like made out of a nice aluminum or something like that. Anyway, look at that, man, what a nice seat. Wow, let's get in. Now, once you get in, you're down on the ground, right? You feel like you're in a race car because you are in a race car. And the vehicle just pretty much shut off on me. So let's go ahead and crank her back up just like this. So your steering wheel right here, also suede inserts on the steering wheel. You got paddle shifters right there. Flat bottom on the steering wheel. Let's see what this guy's got to say. What's up, man?
This vehicle is in demonstration.
Oh yeah, man.
Connected by on-site.
I'm videoing it. Yeah, oh yeah. I know it is, isn't it? It's sweet. Yeah, I'm about to pull it on the side over there. We gotta do a. All right, everybody. Small world, right? Ran into that guy just now. He used to be in the car business, like a lot of us. So he liked the car. You know, a lot of people don't seem to understand all the time what I'm actually doing. They think I'm just taking pictures of the cars, but so they walk up and start talking and don't realize that I'm actually recording a video. But anyways, it's all good. You know, when you're in a car like this, people get real excited to see it. I mean, it's something special. And that's, you have to remember, folks, you know, when you're buying a car like this, you might think about it and say, oh man, it's $68,000. But you have to understand the money you're spending. Well, first off, as you know, there's a value to what you're buying. But also there's a value to actually the vehicle and what people see on the highway, and a feeling that you get when people see you driving it. Hello? Hey. Oh, that's great. Good timing. That's great. Well, I'm finishing up my last review and then I'm heading home. All right, bye. All right, everybody. That was my wife. All right, let's get out and let's go ahead and listen to the exhaust and the engine. All right. Well, your hood pop is going to be right down here. Well, if I could find it. Hold on. It's kind of interesting right now. Where is the hood release? Okay, it's way back here. That's your hood release. The interior, you got more suede here. You actually control your temperatures right there, as you can see. And over here, heated seats and cooled seats, start stop engine button, paddle shifters, voice commands, audio controls and cruise controls, heated steering wheels. You have a heads up display, which is a HUD system up there, and a beautiful display here. You have ambient lighting that comes across there. And here, more ambient lighting right there, down in here. You got different suspension modes and electronic park brakes, more suede, ZL1 on there. Your glove box is right here. So, I mean, a beautiful interior. Open up that. You got 2 USB ports auxiliary down there. I like how that does that. You have a new wireless charging right there, which is nice. I like that they included that in the car. And sunroof's pretty decent size. LED lights, your mirrors. There's lights in the mirrors there as well. That mirror looks good. Home link, all that cool stuff. Back seats, still got the red in the back as well for your seat belts. Not a lot of room back here. Again, I'm not even going to try to sit back there. That is extremely tight. As you can tell, there's not really any room at all. I mean, again, a small kid could probably sit back there, but an adult like me that's 6'1", 6'2", that's not reasonable. But anyways, I mean, I could sit back there, but my head would definitely be probably in the neck. And maybe we'll try. I don't know. We'll give it a minute. All right, let's get out and go ahead and start checking the engine out and the exhaust. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and listen to the exhaust. I'm gonna hop in the car and I'm gonna rev it up a few times, and then we'll go up to the front, pop the hood, listen to that, and look at it. Let's do it. That definitely sounds pretty good. Now I will tell you, you will get a different type of sound out of this exhaust when you're actually driving it. It sounds a lot better when driving, but it's a little tough to get that on camera while I'm only one person. If I had another camera guy, we could definitely do some stuff like that. So if we got any camera guys here in Charleston, South Carolina and want to hang out and do some car videos, hit me up. Now, what would a car review be on a sports car without actually popping the hood, right? Yeah, let's do it. So, oh, it's hot. Doesn't weigh very much. It's got shocks under the hood that keep this up so you don't have to prop a little stick under there. And then look at that motor. It's supercharged. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and see how much horsepower the 6.2 liter has now. Here's the torque. Here's the 0 to 60. Yeah, that's a lot of power out of an American muscle vehicle. Folks, this is the real deal. In 2018, 2019, this is what American muscle is all about. Let's get a closer look up under the hood. And of course, let's rev it up just a little bit so y'all can hear the motor. So I mean, definitely the supercharger under the hood here is really what's gonna bump up the horsepower and the torque a lot more. I mean, not that the 6.2 liter already isn't a very powerful engine, it definitely is, but that's what takes this vehicle to a whole nother level, the supercharger. And you know, that's what makes the price a lot higher too. Again, you're getting a lot of bang for the buck with this car here. This is just amazing. I love it. I hope you love it too. So to end out the video today, we're gonna get some nice shots of the Camaro to put on the screen. Give it a little cinematic, right? That little cinematic y'all like. And we'll do that, but hey, this is my last few words before we're done today. I thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube here with Charleston Car Videos. If you're watching on Marchant Chevrolet's website, please feel free to give us a call, send us an email, hit us up on Facebook. You know, if there's a vehicle that you want to buy, whether it's a brand new Chevrolet Corvette, Camaro, whatever it is, just because we don't always have them in stock does not mean we don't have access to them. We can get any new Chevrolet you want, I promise you that. Seriously, if you want a car like this but in a different color or whatever you got going on, just give us a call, talk with Bill, our internet sales manager here, or John inside, and let them know exactly what you're looking for, and they can build it out. You can put a deposit down on it and whatnot, and we'll order it for you and have it brought in. So thank you again for watching. Have a great day and enjoy these last few few shots of the Camaro here today at Marchant Chevrolet. Alright, buddy, here's a little bonus footage for you. I know y'all like bonus footage, right? Anyways, we can't take the car on the street because the store doesn't want me to put any miles on it. And I understand, you know, it's a cool car and it's nice, and whoever buys it, you know, they may not want it with, you know, a couple extra miles on it. But what we will do is we'll drive it through the parking lot back here and just see how that motor feels, even in a little short parking spot.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar.
Loving the red, loving the red, loving it.
Press the
Red.
OnStar button to learn more.
Anyways, let's see what we can do real quick here. I'm gonna drop down the windows so y'all can hear the motor a little bit, and I'm gonna turn the AC down. Definitely have my cooled seats on though. I like that. And let's see how it feels just going through the parking lot here. You know, I've always said it's more fun driving a slow car fast than having to drive a fast car slow, right? And that's kind of like this right here. You know, we got a fast car and we really can't drive it fast. We got to drive it slow. Anyways, but I can bet you one thing, folks. If I had this car out on the highway, oh, you know I was going to get a little fast with it at some point. You know, you got to. So, anyways. Oh man, what a nice car. And it's got, this is the type of car, it's got so much power that, you know, if I mash the gas pedal down right here, it's most likely going to, it's going to start going sideways. Now, why does this car have to come right down the road that I'm going on? I do not know. But, you know, people like to get in your way when you're trying to drive. Oh, you can hear the supercharger. And I mean, I don't have to push it. I know how fast this car is and what it can do. Man, I wish I could drive it though a little bit more for y'all right now. Anyways. It's just nice to even drive it in the parking lot right now. It's just such an incredible vehicle. Anyways, we do have several Camaros on ground right now at our dealership. I mean, this is the only one like this we have. But I'll show you a few others that we have while I'm getting ready to park the car back up front. We have a blue Camaro. You'll see right there. That blue is really pretty. Then we have a white SS Camaro that looks nice. The white looks good, but right now I think my favorite color is this red. This is really sporty. And here's your backup camera, because we didn't really look at that earlier. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull it in and park it back. Well, I think I might need to move it over a little bit so it's kind of even with those Camaros. There we go. That suede wrap steering wheel feels really nice. And there we go. Always use your mirrors. You got blind spot monitoring on your mirrors. I think the only thing I wish that the Camaro had was those cameras on the mirrors, because Scott, am I okay back there? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. All right, a little bit nervous. Definitely don't want to bump into anything. Woo! All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to head on back home. I hope everybody enjoyed the review today, and I hope Marchant Chevrolet enjoys it as well. So thank you so much. It's a Saturday afternoon, and we're going to go home, hop in the pool a little bit, have some fun with the kids, grill out, and get ready for the next day, because guess what? School starts on Monday. So anyways, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you soon. One thing I didn't even point out to y'all just a minute ago that actually a sales guy here was telling me, he said this car actually limited production. So he said he was actually surprised that we got one at our Marchant Chevrolet store, because we're not really like a Camaro Corvette dealer. We just don't sell a whole lot of them. We have a few of them out here. We don't sell a whole lot of them. But like I told him, it'll probably sell. I mean, if it's limited production, somebody online will find it. And somebody will find it and buy it. So we had a Corvette that was out here, a LT 2017 Corvette. It literally sat here at the store for a year. Every month I did an update video on it. For a year I did 12 videos on that thing until it sold. It sold a year later, after it had so many rebates and incentives on it that it was just a no-brainer to buy. And and I asked the GM at the time, his name was Curtis, I said, Curtis, why isn't this Corvette selling? He said, because it's just a base model LT. If it had all the cool bells and whistles and things like that, it probably would have sold faster. So that's why I think this probably will sell faster than that Corvette did, because again, it's a limited production vehicle, and there's just not as many of them as there is those over there. All right, everybody, that's it. That's the last piece of information. And hey, while it's sitting here at the lot, if it does sit around for a while, you bet your britches I'll be filming videos on it while it's here.